Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of the North March. This is a map by Elish Schleiswig Holstein. It is 194.22 megabytes to download for all platforms. I'm going to go ahead and read the description, then we'll go ahead and get into it. And again, I apologize. This is a very late map tour, and that is my fault. I apologize for that. I'm trying to get caught up, and I'm almost done. 4 map tours are coming out today, and then hopefully that's everything should be caught up at that point. But yeah, so it says, welcome to the North March. The card contains 123 fields, 1 big forest, 2 courtyards, BGA 1, BGA 2, vehicle dealer, 8 points of sale, 9 productions, field 122 and 123 are building sites, cattle dealer. Animals on the map are chickens, pigs, and cows. There are seeds and fertilizer. I'm assuming that means like there's a buy point for them. And it says precision farming DLC. So I'm assuming it's precision farming ready. And then there are 8 required mods. It does require, and there's also jet noises on here as well. And there goes the jet, which is pretty cool. Very loud though. Be ready for that. Requires the wind turbine package by Razak, the recycling center by Gwendol, the Dutch Shed Pack, and the Cowshed 3+3, both by DMI 20mm Normandy, and Rough Farmer also helped in the Dutch Shed Pack. The Sugar Factory by Gamer HZSFSH, the half-timbered farm buildings by Vertex Design. The Bunker Silo Newfangled by Dearth Marsher Modding, and the Bale and Pallet Storage by Raleigh Christie 1 VSR Modding Sir. So there we go. We have a lot of different required mods in there, but they're all installed and we're good to go. I'm going to fast forward time just up to about noon, so we make sure we have kind of like the best lighting on the map. There we go. I'll hop into the map here. So new farmer mode. We have quite the map. Kind of its own little world down here. We'll see what that's all about. But we own field 57, field 11, field 21, and field 39. So a little spread out through there. We also have this big area, kind of a primary farm, and field 49 actually up there as well. And then field 73, we missing anything? Yeah, oh, in this grass field here. So we have a lot of different scattered around stuff there. So we own quite a few things. Can't buy the peripheral area. And that's that. I'm curious what some of this stuff is going to have on it. So we're going to go ahead and I'm actually just going to purchase all of the land real quick, just because we've seen already what our farm's going to have on it. So there we go. Got it all purchased. Oh, that's its own farm. It's got a lot of stuff going on there. So yeah, there we go. That is everything on there. What we're going to do, we're starting out here. We're going to go ahead and walk around. I think this isn't even really our starting farm area. It's kind of up over here. So we're going to walk through all of this up through here, take a look at all that on foot. And then I think what we're going to do from there, let's see, do we have a vehicle dealer? We might have a pickup truck over here, but where's our vehicle dealer at? I am not sure where the vehicle dealer is at. That is interesting. We might have to purchase something and see where that shows up just to kind of find that, because I'm not seeing that. Could be just missing it somehow. That's probably what's going on, but I don't see the vehicle dealer on here. So I'm assuming it's somewhere. It has to be somewhere. Or it could be labeled interestingly somehow. Yeah, we'll figure that all out. But yeah, we'll walk up and down this area here, unless, oh, I am in the vehicle shop. Well, that explains it. So there we go. Mystery solved. Through here, nothing crazy in here. Everything looks standard. There's field grass on the map, so an added crop type. Do you have any added products? We do. We have field grass, heat, and soy drink, very similar to Herman's Boulder, which is made by a completely different modder. But yeah, it's very interesting there. We have all that kind of similar stuff there built into the map. On here, we have a few pieces of starting equipment. We'll take a look at those in the store in a second. So we have $100,000 in new farm mode, and we did have some property income fast forward in time there, so we probably have something on the farm making us some good money. We do have a chicken coop. Oh, I didn't even remember. We may not have all this stuff starting out, to be fair, because I did purchase this chunk down here, so we don't have the cow shed or the half-timber pig shed. So I apologize. I should have gone through this before I purchased everything. But I believe you'll start off with chickens, cows, and a pigsty. I believe that's what you're going to start off with in new farmer mode. I don't see any contracts, but that makes sense because we own all the fields, so there should be contracts on everything. No production chain starting out, and no collectibles on the map there. I'm going to turn autosave back off so we don't have that on again. And then I'm going to turn automatic engine start off there for us when we drive around and do our thing. But yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, it says all of our, is this all of our equipment that's in here? I know some of this stuff in here we probably can access. I don't know if that's all. That might all be all of our starting equipment. That'd be kind of a pain if you had to. Yeah, we can drive what it all looks like. Yep. Okay. Just these 2 pieces of equipment, okay, that we can get into. Those guys are in here. So these guys you can't enter, which is fine. But yeah, we might be able to, this might be all of our, yeah, we might have to pull all of our equipment out of here. Let's take a look in the store what we got. Nothing leased. Nope. Okay. So we have the Kloss that we just got in the Axion 800. We also have the Top-Liner Harvester. We should have a header for it and a header trailer. We also have a Kloss Carrot 140 TD trailer, which is that in here? Yeah, right there. Okay. Back in the store. We also have a small plow, which I saw in there. Power Harrow, saw that. Subsoiler. Fertilizer spreader. Mower. Forage wagon, saw that one. And a baler wrapper, saw that as well. And then a weight, which that might be already on the tractor right there. So there we go. So yeah, it looks like all of our starting equipment is packed away here in the store. So you have to drive it all out of here. But this is your store. And repair trigger and all that. And there's your header trailer. It's all sitting here ready to be picked up for me. Or, yeah, by you. Yeah, there we go. Words are hard. Gas station over there as well. But yeah, we're going to just dip out here. And head up this way. So, right over here. What is this here? Tailor shop. Tailor shop right here for us. It's a little bit off the ground there. It's okay. Main entrance to be right there. So tailor shop here. They got a lot of stuff packed in here. So you have sugar mill and carpentry just up over there, which I think those are going to be accessible this way. Yep. Carpentry and sugar mill over here for us. I think we can head through here. And then left side, we have the, this looks like the spinnery. Yeah, spinnery point. Then we have the bakery up next. Right here. Then we have ourselves, looks like the cereal factory. Just confirm that. Yep, cereal factory. We have a dairy just beyond it. See if we can't get to the dairy. This is going to loop us back around this way, kind of towards main town. But there's our fuel point there. And I'm assuming if we head up this way, we do have something on the left-hand side, though, don't we? We have the lime station and the grain egg. So we have those things right there. And then up here, do we have the dairy? There it is right there, just around the corner. So all that stuff kind of packed into this little town area right through here. Yeah, we're going to head. So this is kind of our starting farm area here. So we're going to head up this way. We'll take a look at the supermarket, then dip down here, take a look at what some of this stuff's about, and then head over and walk around our starting farm. Yeah, that's the plan. Speed us up a little bit. I think this right here is just the supermarket sell point. Yep, supermarket sell point. Got that all set up for you. And there's jets just flying everywhere. We'll head up this way. So again, there's the grain egg point there. I think right here on the right-hand side, we have another sell point, which is this guy here, the Sonnenblick, which might be like a hotel or something. Right there, sell point there. And then this, he's out this way. We have our starting farm on the right-hand side. There's an entrance right there. Slow us back down a touch. Let's take a look at this. So this is our main starting farm again. So over here we have the pigsty, cow barn. So cow barn here, pigsty straight ahead. These are just standard base game ones, it looks like. We'll work our way around the outside here, it looks like. Looks like a manure heap there. That manure heap there, perfect. Silo here. And then we have some storage. And again, there shouldn't be anything out here because all of our equipment's at the farm shop. And then here we have our chickens. So chickens there. So yeah, we had pigs, cows. Now we're over here by the chickens. We got our silo back there, our manure heap, taking a look at all that. We also have our fertilizer tank and our seed tank, as well as a petrol tank. Petrol tank and a power washer as well. And then there's our seed and fertilizer tanks there. And we have another shed right here if we wanted to store some stuff in it. There we go, looks good. And bunker silo here for us. And some more storage in the back there. But yeah, that is kind of our starting farm area. I'm going to hop back up over to the shop. We're going to grab ourselves a pickup truck. And we are going to drive around. We're going to probably drive out this way. And I'm probably going to head straight this way, down around here. And then down out through here. And we'll end down here. And we'll hit a couple of these things on the peripheral as part of the flyover. So that's probably the plan right now. Let's go and purchase ourselves a pickup truck. There we go. And where does that spawn in? Oh, right over there. There we go. Perfect. And this should be just perfect for us. So head out here. And then again, we're going to take a left here on this road. We go straight, and I'm curious. Okay, so that was a river, kind of. So this is a river that's kind of working its way through. I was curious what that was going to be. It almost kind of looked like a road, but it wouldn't really make sense for it to be a road. But there we go, makes sense. River. Get drinking my coffee as we're going. I think this should loop us around. It looked like there was kind of an entrance right over there, maybe, to get over here. Oh, geez, that's not what we wanted to do. Well, it happens, you know. What can you do? All right, and let's see here. This looks like the BGA's up in here. Let's see where the entrance is to this whole setup. Maybe right here. So on the left-hand side here, we got a few things going on. Left-hand side, we have the country trading point. Also, Lime Station, probably just behind it. We're going to try to drive up this way. I think this is going to take us to the BGA, and then it looks like there are collisions on these hedges, so this is going to be, oh, maybe not. I might have just hit something random in that one. Maybe it's the left side, or the right side has a collision then. It's kind of interesting. But if we head up here, yep, there's the entrance to the BGA, and I think if we were to continue looping around that way, that would take us up to the Lime Station. Yep, right there, there's the Lime Station. Okay, so kind of a nifty little loop. And I'm assuming there's probably a better way in and out of the BGA area here. You couldn't get like large trucks through there very easily, so there's probably another entrance. We'll check that out. We have lots of space in here to work and do all that once you're in here. Is there another entrance? Maybe not. That might be the that is the way in and out, it looks like. So that is just be aware of that. That is very tight in here. Very tight to get in and out of here. We head up this way, a little bit more space this way, I think. Let me head out this way. Yeah, that is very tight to drive through that. So just be aware of that. Yeah, that hedge didn't have a collision. Just seems like some of them do. But yeah, we're going to keep heading straight down past that gas station here. And we got a lot of stuff going on down there and kind of a secondary farm that we didn't own starting out, but I purchased it. So now we do own it. Nice roundabout there. Gas station here on our right or left somewhere. Here it is, hidden by the tree. There it is, big old gas station right there. Definitely a lot of detail on the map. So the map itself looks really good. Curve left here. Left-hand side, we have the, I'm assuming that's the name of the sell point. North March Point. Nope, not quite. It was on the side of the building. And then we have another Lime Station on the other side here. I think in there, yeah. So Lime Station there as well. Lots of places to get lime, which actually I'm kind of a fan of, as long as it's not crazy expensive. And then on the left-hand side here, we have the animal dealer. Behind the animal dealer is the animal dealer point. And then there's also bale and pallet storage. If we hop out of our truck and go up this way, I think we're just going to take a quick run up here. So up here, if we go past in between these two buildings, we have this nice bale and pallet storage area up here. There's the animal dealer sell point. Oop, if I can hop it, I might not be able to hop that fence. Ridiculous. All right, well, I'm gonna give up trying to hop this stupid fence and just go back to being a normal person. Oh, that felt too close to real life right there. Being able to hop that stupid fence. Oop. Oh, I'm in the workers. I was like, why am I not having things work for me? But that was why. Okay, and then right in here, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. We have greenhouse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greenhouses and a water tank. So I'm not gonna drive up there. That's all very standard. We're gonna head up around this way and then take a look through here. This is kind of the secondary farm that you don't start off owning, but it is available to you. And then we're gonna head out around here. And then we might actually head out and take a look at these guys on the way out. And the only thing we have missed is the EQ sell point there. We'll see kind of what time we're looking at for our video. Actually, we'll probably jump into the flyover sooner because we're pretty long into the video right now. And I do try to make my map tours quick so they, are respectful of your guys' time and give you just kind of a feel for the map. So you know if it's a map you want to play on or not. But yeah, bunker silo there. This is that starting farm area. So again, without getting too crazy, farmhouse, we have a cow shed, manure heap, fuel tank, half-timbered house with silo, the Karma 16. I have another silo there. We have a liquid manure tank, half-timbered pig barn, and the stainless steel fertilizer tank. We'll get a good view of that in flyover. or when we do the flyover. But I just wanted you guys to know what was there, so that way you guys have an idea for that. But we'll get a good view of it in the flyover at the very end here. So if we zoom around here, probably shouldn't be zooming with my driving capabilities in this game. Right hand side, we have ourselves the TG sell point and another lime station. So everywhere sells lime here on this map, apparently. But we are gonna just we're just gonna cut across this right here. I do not want to drive all the way around that, so we are just going to cheat a little bit. Let's cut across to save a little bit of time, and that'll get us over here to our biogas plant and liquid manure tanks, which we do have 2 biogas plants. So if you needed one with more space, this one looks like it has a lot more space available, which we're getting ready to do our flyover. So let's just go ahead and jump into it here. I apologize, it was my phone going off next to me. Yeah, so that's a good looking BGA right there. A lot more space for you to get in and out. Not a ton of space, you'll have to drive through this, but this is definitely an easier one to get in and out of if you're doing some bigger equipment. So there's that for you. Now let's just double back here. We have, again, this is a TG sell point. Is that what this one was? The TG? Yep, TG sell point and lime station. Here is that other farm layout right there. I kind of like the river running next to it. A little bit more decrepit, I would say. A little bit more overgrown. You can see what's going on in there. But you have bunker silos, some sheds, and everything you need to get a good farm up and running. Then over here we have our row of greenhouses and our water tanks just right back there. Then we have ourselves the animal dealer sell point. And then this guy, what was the name of this one over here? The North March Point. There we go, of course. And then we have this whole area at the bottom of the map, which is kind of its own world. So we have that with the coast there in the very end. Nice little harbor there, but there's nothing, no points of interest down here. It's just its own little world down here, which is, and it's very unique, that's for sure. And you can't combine the fields because of some of the roads going through. You can combine some of them probably, but like those two there, but not all of them. It's a very unique design, I think, for a map. Probably not for everyone, but I think this would be a good one for PC players that have Courseplay running. And then up over here, so we haven't really headed through this area here, so like that's such an interesting design for a map. There might even be like, I don't know, is there some sort of shape in here I'm supposed to see? Kind of makes me think that. But up here we have the lime station, the EQ sell point right down there. Again, there's some different sheds and stuff dotted about. There's the difficult to get into PGA. You literally have to go through, and that's your way in. There's no other way in. Yeah, very tricky to get in there. Up over here, we have is our starting farm? Yes, our starting farm up over here. So our main starting farm is right here. And then, of course, we have the main town area with all those production facilities. Still weird road systems through here. And then there's our our vehicle dealer that has all of our starting equipment stored at it. And plenty of space through here. And make sure yeah, we have a couple more things to take a look at up here. So up here at the top, we have the recycling center point of sale, and we have the grain mill. And then just down here as well, we have, I believe this is going to be the sawmill. A sugar mill, never mind, sugar mill down there. There might not be a sawmill on this map. But yeah, so that is, and then right down there is where we started our flyover. So that is the map for you guys. Yeah, there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.